So what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the JevMan316 custom YouTube channel. I'm your host, JevMan316, your pop culture reporter. And welcome back to what's just going to be a little movie news update video. I saw some really cool photos from an upcoming movie over the weekend. It got me really excited, so I wanted to just drop a video about it. I normally don't do movie news because there's so many sites that do it and I'm so small. But I wanted to get a video out there on this one just because it's involves one of my favorite DC characters. So of course I'm talking about the upcoming movie of The Flash from the DC multiverse, I guess is what you're going to call it, starring Ezra Miller. I think it comes out in November of 2022 and I already can't wait for it. So before we get into the reasons why I can't wait for it, do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, like it please. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do a lot of new content. Hope to do a lot of more movie reviews, toy reviews, toy hunts, movie hunts, everything pop culture related. Want to get you guys started right from the beginning, so subscribe. Then after you subscribe, make sure you do the next easiest thing. Hit the notification bell, because when I post new videos, you'll be the first to know. So let's get into my updates for the Flash movie. Let's go. So like I said, YouTube, I'm going to give you some tidbits and some news of the new Flash movie that's coming out from the DC multiverse in November of 2022. Obviously, everybody knows it's the multiverse because it's got multiple versions of Batman in this one, and that's why I'm jazzed. So let me go over the details that we do know. The movie stars, and it's funny, if you go to Internet Movie Database and you look, Ezra Miller is the star who's going to be Barry Allen, aka The Flash. He's not even the main actor listed under the cast listing. If you look at it, it's got Ben Affleck as Batman, Ron Livingston as Henry Allen, his dad, and I'm not sure why they recast his dad, a different actor. Michael Keaton as Batman, and Ezra Miller as, like I said, Barry Allen in The Flash. Kiersey Clemens is how you pronounce her name, is Iris West. And I was looking, the only other character that seemed interesting to me was Sasha Calle, is how you pronounce her name, is being cast as Supergirl. Now, I don't have any problem with the casting of her. I mean, I like her look. Well, at least I did before I saw some of the on-set photos. So before we get into it, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about it. I got really excited just from seeing photos on the set months ago where they showed stately Wayne Manor, because it was obviously the Wayne Manor from the 1989 Batman version, played by Michael Keaton. Obviously, you know the Wayne Manor from Ben Affleck's version of the DC universe, multiverse, whatever you want to call it, was a little run down, and they were getting ready to turn it into probably the Hall of Justice the last time we saw it. But with that being said, it was really cool to see the stately Wayne Manor, as I'm going to call it. But let's go ahead and like I said, let's talk more about the Flash Barry Allen part of it first, and I'll go over with some of the photos that we saw. So let me bring those photos up first. And obviously, I'm not going to go over every photo that's been shown, but one of the main ones we saw was Barry Allen with, I think that's Iris West. A lot of production people on the set, and you really couldn't see anything. If you look at this photo, it's got a boom mic in the way. But you see Barry Allen, and he's walking on the steps with Iris West. And if you take a look at this next photo of this news vehicle, you'll see that you can really tell exactly what it is because it's Central City. So I was really jazzed about that because, you know, you got your CCN 24 Central City Network News. That was kind of cool. And then here's some photos from outside the same building, and you can see some of the architecture and everything from around the city. So after that, the next thing that I'm going to talk about, obviously we know probably what Barry Allen's suit's going to be, so nothing has really been dropped about that other than the logo of the movie that you see in my video. But you know, you saw his version in the previous movies. But one of the things that I was a little disappointed in was the suit that you see from Supergirl. They obviously dropped some hints of what the suit was going to look like. Looking at it just from the front, I thought the logo was amazing. The Superman logo, or the S, I say Superman, it'd be Supergirl. I really like it, like the colors. I thought I was going to be jazzed up about the suit, and then I saw what the suit was looking like in the cast photos. So these photos, as you can see, has the actress, and you can really see the strings, I guess, if you want to call it that. That's going to make it to where I guess she's hovering, flying or whatever. But I'm just not digging the suit. I don't really like the way the arms are designed and they come down and grasp over the, over the thumbs. It just has got a weird look, and I'm really hoping that's not some kind of fake abs they've got on there. I'm hoping that that's like the harness. But I don't know. I just don't like the design of the suit. It doesn't flow well with her body style. I don't know. I mean, I'm very disappointed. Maybe if they do, like I said, maybe if they do have a cape that they add to this thing, it'll make it look a lot better. So I'm really jazzed up about Ezra Miller. I like him as a Flash. Hopefully they'll keep him as his same quirky self, but he's a good actor, so they could have some dramatic parts in this. One movie that he was in, it's We Need to Talk About Kevin. If you haven't seen that, you need to check it out, because you'll really see what kind of dramatic chops he's got as an actor. So like I said, I haven't seen this actress before. I know she's done some soap opera work. I like her look naturally. So I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that. It just looks meh. We'll see what it looks like. But here's the part of the video that I'm most excited about. So they dropped this photo of Bruce Wayne on the street. And as you can see, Michael Keaton, they've done a really good job. He's like me. He's sans hair right now, a lot of it. But they did a really good job with that toupee of keeping it where his hair, it looks like a natural hairline. It's gray. You've got a really nice looking, mature looking Batman, or Bruce Wayne, I should say. I really think that he's going to look awesome, and I really do hope, and I'm pretty sure we're definitely going to get him in the suit. And then the next thing we see is his awesome car. I saw this and I was like, it almost looks like a Batmobile. He's got a Mercedes-Benz. They got multiple views of this thing. Look at the side and those awesome wheels. Then you got a front view. It almost looks like I said, a version of the Batmobile in itself, which of course he would drive something like that. And then you look at the toward the back, how it's designed. I just think it looks amazing. And of course, Bruce Wayne would own a car, a Mercedes-Benz that's got stylings like the Batmobile. So that would be cool. So like I said, saw Bruce Wayne, saw his car, got me excited. Already seen Wayne Manor. What's left for us to see? You know what it is. That Batman 89 logo. I wish I had a shirt like that. It looked so amazing when the director dropped the logo on Twitter. And all I could think of was that scene where, you see him, Batman, for the first time. And then in that one classic scene where you're seeing him put on the suit and you see the logo for the first time. That was amazing. I love the black and the yellow, almost gold together. And so when he dropped this photo on Twitter that had the classic logo from Batman 89 with the blood dropping on it, man, I just couldn't think of anything else other than I'm so jazzed to see Michael Keaton return to the role. I know he's going to do it justice. I love this multiverse idea where you got two versions of Batman, Affleck and Keaton, and I really hope they get to interact some way. Probably not. It'll probably be the Flash. It'll be going in and out of time. But either way, so you get to see, we've seen the Batman symbol, we've seen Bruce Wayne. The director even dropped some hints and showed the turbine from the front of the car on Twitter. That got me jazzed. And when you saw that turbine, it was the Michael Keaton version of the Batmobile from Batman 89. I just thought that was awesome. So as you can see, I'm really stoked. I think it's going to be an amazing film. It's going to be a generational movie where it joins two different generations of Batman together, and I, for one, have been enjoying both generations. Back in the 80s, I was first in line to see Batman 89 in my local theater, and then I'm not shy to say that I really was impressed with Ben Affleck as Batman, and you're going to get that version, and you're going to have the Flash. Is going to bring those two worlds together. 2 thumbs up from me, just the idea of it. I can't wait. It doesn't matter whether I'm a little disappointed in the Supergirl costume or not. It doesn't matter if I'm disappointed that they changed the casting like his father. Batman 89, baby, all the way. That's going to make this movie for me. So what do you guys think? Are you as pumped up as I am? Do you want to give this video a thumbs up just like I'm giving this movie a thumbs up already? If so, please do so. Leave any comments below. Are you jazzed up to see Michael Keaton back as Batman? Either way, after you do all that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and after you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. You'll be the first to know when I post new videos. So this is JebMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying you guys be safe out there.